Okay, this is Diet Denny. I'm back. Now we're going to talk about, well, my wife took down the burrito thing. Every small step, makes big changes. There's no doubt about that, but there's also the steps if you're trying to go low carb, low sugar, to watch out for stuff, because you might, oh my gosh, and forget to check the sugar. There's hardly any sugar in these two different ones. And this one I thought had a little less sugar, 8 grams, not horribly bad. It'd be nice if it was under 5 because we're really shooting for 5, but it's a good one. Ketchup, let's see what ketchup has got. Yeah, it looks like 7% added sugar on here. Yeah, you got a little bit of sugar in this puppy. 4 grams of carbs, not bad. Mustard, 0. No sugar whatsoever. So you're good on this one here. Now, Baby Ray's my very, very, very favorite. Oh my God, this stuff is good enough to drink. Total carbs, 17 grams. Ugh. We're shooting for 5, people. Sugar, 15. No. Or maybe not no, but very, very lightly on your chicken. Okay. And here's the thing. I said once before in a video, proofs in the pudding. I lost another 2 pounds of weight. Now, I'm averaging now 2 weeks in a row of losing 2 pounds. So at first I lost 9, then 4, then 2 and 2, which is normal. So next week, maybe 2 more pounds, which I'm hoping for, or maybe 1 pound. So I'm actually losing weight on this whole thing. I just wanted to get one thing out of the refrigerator here. Oh, let's see here. Oh boy, what is Denny eating? Okay, I'm getting into potatoes here. All right, hold on. I am allowing myself, and you're like, oh my God, he's eating carbs. 1 potato a week. Or I can cut this in half. This one's kind of a bigger one, but yes, and I still lost 2 pounds. So it's not like this is a horrible potato. This one needs to go in the trash. But anyways, 1 potato a week, and I still lost weight. So this week I just had a potato. That's my potato for the week. When you're buying all this stuff, like I said, we do the cauliflower rice. We cook that in a pan. It's just like we pretend it's pasta, and then we put this stuff on. But it does have 8 grams of carbs, so next time I try to find one that's under 5, Potato, yeah, you can cook this and just throw it in the microwave. Well, I wouldn't cook this one now. This one needs to go in the garbage can. But yeah, you can eat one of these once a week, and potatoes are really good for you, And I wanted to talk about walking. Here we go, walking. So last week I did 7 minutes. Now the week before I did 5 minutes a day, 7 minutes. I can tell you one thing for sure. Next week I'll be doing 7. 7's really hard for me right now, which sounds like, oh my God, all I did was walk the parking lot at Walmart. That's what I'm doing. That's my max right now because I'm in such bad shape. If you're in such bad shape you can't do 7 minutes or even 5, just walk to the end of your driveway or walk maybe 2 houses over and do 2 minutes. Any walking's good because you got to keep these legs strong, and so don't be too hard on yourself if you can't do 5 minutes. It's no big deal. I barely can do it. So anyways, I lost another 2 pounds. My grand total now is 17 pounds down. All right, now did it take me almost a month? Yes, it did. But that 17 pounds, I'm starting to feel a little friskier, a little better, And my wife says it's starting to show. I haven't seen that yet because when I look in the mirror, I just see an old fat guy, But It's getting a little easier to do. The weekends are tough because I miss my beer on the weekends, but my wife buys these seltzers, and like I said before, one of the videos, we pretend they're beer. I actually go, get me another beer. And we have seltzers that have no carbs, no sugar, no nothing. It's just carbonated water. It's just water. And sometimes I don't feel like drinking water. So those things are kind of nice because you can chug down 2 or 3 of them, and it's not really a big deal. Anyways, join the journey. No matter how young you are or how old you are, just get on the program with me. And if you hear that noise in the background, that's my dog drinking some water. Get on the program with me. It's working. I'm down 17 pounds. I'm losing weight every single week. And now I'm not going to get the 9 pounds every week. That was just the first week. But now the normal probably is going to be, 1 or 2 pounds a week, which is normal for what I'm putting into this program. I'm not really knocking out 30 or 40 minutes on a treadmill. If I was, I would probably lose more weight. But I'm not in that kind of shape just yet. So, although I got through half an episode or maybe a quarter episode of the Flintstones on a treadmill, so that was kind of fun, Anyways, join me. Let's lose some weight. Let's feel better. I'm 67, gonna be 68, so I'm no spring chicken. And I can do it at this age with a bad back and other little issues I got going on, You can do it too, all right? Anyways, this is Diet Denny, over and out.